Hey y'all, this is Jerry, and I'm only about 5 days late with this, but what the hell. I decided to record this for people who are making a quilt or working with fabric or something, and they want it to be square. I don't really pay any attention to the pieces when I'm putting it together, because when the binding goes on, see this is going to be the borders are going to be all around it, and so when computing what the borders are going to be, that will square everything up. And the way you do it, and that's what I wanted to record, the way that you square something up like this, you measure the length. Alright, that's 53.5. You measure the center. That's 53.5. And you measure the other side. And that is 54, almost 3/4. So this measures an inch more than the center and the other side. And the way you compute how long to make the borders that are going to go on each side, you add the 3 dimensions together. So that's 150, 100, 160, 161.5. And then you divide that by 3, and that will be 50 carry 11, 54 and 1/8. So I'll cut borders of 54 and 1/8. And then after they are, and then because this dimension is not as large, that means that you will pin here, and then you will pin here, and then you will stretch until this and this both lie flat. And then as you hold it, you'll pin, 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 pin. That takes up whatever crinkle you might develop. And then with the commercial machine, it has a double walking foot. And even the feed dogs on a regular sewing machine, if you have ripples on one side, you put that side down as you're sewing it, and then the feed dogs on a regular machine will take in all of the ripples. Where on a commercial machine, which has the walking foot on it, the bottom as well as the top pull the fabric, so that helps to even it out also. But that's how you compute the side borders. And then after they are put on, you do exactly the same thing. You measure side, the border, the quilt top, and the side. You measure from side to side, from side to side, and from side to side. Add it together, divide it by 3, and that tells you how long the top border and bottom border have to be. You cut them that dimension. You make the pieces fit, you sew it on, and after doing that process, your quilt will be square. It's the best way to do it. Very simple. Just takes a few procedures. 3 measurements, divide by 3. That's what you cut, and sew it on, and everything will be coming out square. So I'm going to get on to doing that, and then as soon as I get the borders on, then into the washer. Thanks for listening.